stop. You see, you're here right away. You're here again.
Yeah, the first time was right.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It was better. It wasn't exactly right. Do you know why? Because there was still a bit of this movement when you turn your face in, and then at the end you tucked your head in. When you were already with your face down, there was still that turn and then tuck. If you did it completely correctly, you would already be turning with that tucked in position.
I see what you're saying.
You could go a little bit deeper.
Yep.
Have you done anything in the pool? Have you done anything in the pool?
Not anything additional, but like the same thing.
No, I'm saying, but actually you've been to the pool.
Yeah, I went there yesterday.
You're awesome.
Like I worked on my
Scalding.
a little bit more.
Good.
Yeah, it's much more comfortable.
Good.
And I was trying to find that, like, for pedaling, like.
You mean kicking?
Yes. I was trying to find like the easiest and the most connected way.
Okay. Let's do it. Very good. Only 10 bobs. Do a little bit more of a sculling, right? So try to find that relaxed way to come here, to get here. Good. So let's go. I'm going to try to not to lose that
And,
ball. 20 breaths and then 20 breaths back.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. That way, just straight, away and then back. Let's do it. Very nice. The shoulders stay in the water. Very nice. Very good. Beautiful. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, very good, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Beautiful. That's it. That's enough for now. Awesome. How did it feel?
Good.
Okay, do you need to do 5 bobs?
No, I'm good.
Okay, alrighty. Yeah, go back. Right now, actually, yeah, right now it's just a flutter for now. Let me just move the hands. Switch hands. Alrighty. By the way, awesome job bringing your buttocks up all the way to the top. That was amazing. Did you actually work on tightening your abs?
Not consciously.
Okay, very good. Well, so now we'll actually work on your abs with the ball. Let's do it. 20, or just all the way back.
Okay.
Relax your shoulders into the water a little bit more. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's find a less rocky footing right here. Yeah. Okay. So I think it's a little bit better. Yeah, right here. It's a little bit better. Okay, so here's the bowl, and let me show you what we are doing. Here you go. If you could face this and hold this. Okay, okay. So you are going to jump on top of this bowl. So you will have to bring this bowl towards you. So you'll squeeze your shoulder blades back, right? So it's not just using your chest muscles, but it's more using your upper back. And you'll feel what your abs are doing in order to get on top of this bowl. Ugh. Goo. It's goo. Alrighty, let's do it. Right, and of course you're trying to control it. By the way, when you do fall off the bowl, and you will, breathe out through your nose, right, in order for the water not to get in. And you're doing this 10 times, and at the very end of it, you're going to try to hold on top of it. All right, trying to do it for 10 counts.
Okay.
Let's do it. Thank you. And by the way, try not to let go of the ball, because you'll just have to catch it afterwards, and that's going to be a pain in the butt.
Okay, so
Yep, perfect. Yes. Alrighty. So do try to hold that ball, right?
yeah.
And jump a little bit higher up. So you need to not only jump higher up, but you actually have to bring the ball with your arms, right? Press it towards you much harder, but use your upper back for that. Good, good. Good. So now let's try to find a rhythm. So up, down, up, down. One, and good. And breathe out, of course, on the way up. Two, that's it. Three, 4, 5, beautiful. 6, 7, nice. 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now try to jump a little bit higher and bring the ball to a little closer to you, and you're staying on top for 10 counts. 1. Good job holding onto the ball. That's awesome. It's not easy. So you're feeling your arms working, huh?
I mean, because I was holding on it.
Of course, yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I do feel that.
Mm-hmm. One.
There's a rock right here. I'm gonna move a little bit.
Of course.
From the muddy
Of course.
area.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Good. And by the way, if you move a little bit further back, it's going to be a little bit easier to jump on top
That's
when you're a
true.
little bit higher, and just to hold it.
The pointy rock.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So jump higher and press it harder, and we're trying to balance. So for that, your abs have to be working really hard. And by the way, the more you try, the easier it's going to be. So you actually have to do it. 1. Okay. So you jumped up high enough and far enough, right? So the only thing left.
It wasn't in the center. Like, I was-
Okay, yes. Good.
I didn't want to be in the water.
Not at all. So in order for it, either use 2 hands or just get it from underneath. That's the easiest way to get it.
Try it.
No, be careful. No, too many rocks over there. Too much.
No, I don't want to fall.
No, no, no.
Face.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can do it. Uh-huh. Go. You still have to jump. Mm-hmm. Go. Nice. Uh-huh. So that was about 1.5 counts. So let's try to go for 10. That's the goal. One. Mm-hmm. One. Mm-hmm. One. So what do you think you need to tighten up more in order to hold on to it? First, you need to go a little further forward, right? So bring the ball with your arms towards you a little bit more. And you gotta tighten your abs and glutes and upper back, right? It's just whatever, everything you need to work in the water. 1. Okay. All right.
You okay?
I'm fine. This is a soft ball.
It's just bounced onto.
One. Rib cage in. One, 2. Nice. 2 counts. Very nice. From underneath, right? Okay. Did you breathe out with your nose?
Yeah.
The water didn't get into your nose, right? Nice. That's awesome. This is like the most difficult thing here. Okay, rocks. One.
Okay, I got it.
Good.
Go a little bit more back.
Okay, let's do it. One. Okay, alrighty. So, keeping in mind whatever your abs did just now, go ahead and do the flutter kick first, and on the way back you're doing dolphin kick. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. That's it. That's it. How did it feel? Did you feel any difference after you did the ball exercise here in your ab work?
I was focusing on my abs this time.
So you were able to actually feel them, to focus on them, right?
Yeah.
Good. So now we're doing the same thing with a dolphin kick. Yes, so remember, keeping your feet together, knees together, your hips are going up and down. We're doing a whiplash.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Awesome job. Very nice. 3. Beautiful. Keep going. 4, 5, 6. Deep breath. That's it. 7, 8. 9. 10. Feet together, knees together. 11. 12. Knees together. 13. 14. Whiplash, whiplash. Rocks. Okay, alrighty. So let's do the ball again. So 10 times you're going up and down. So now, since you know how to do it, we're doing it more rhythmically. And of course, then afterwards, you're trying to balance on top of it. I think there's much less goo, more rocks. Are you comfortable here?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see.
I think further back, further that way. No, I mean not back, but further that way. It's going to be a little bit better because too many rocks here.
Rocks, yeah.
Okay, alrighty, let's do it. Well, that's good. I mean, not easy. Let's.
Huh?
Good luck. You're deeper, a little bit deeper now. Good. 1, nice. So trying to get over always, okay. So the goal is for you to get so far so you would be able to breathe out into the water. One, nice. That's it.
Quite a whiplash.
Huh? So let's do it rhythmically.
Okay.
Non-stop, 10 times.
All right.
One, 2, 3. Bring the ball further back. 4. Further back under you. Go. 5. Further back under you. You're using your arms too much. Use your upper back more. 6. 7. Bring the head all the way to the other side to the water. 8. That's it. Much better. 9. And 10. Good. So let me show you what you're doing and what I'm asking you to do. So you're doing this. You're using your arms and you're doing this with your head, which it makes it much more difficult, almost impossible to get on top of the tub because you're going more up. What I'm asking you to do, you saw that, right? Okay. So what I'm asking you to do is this. Did you see that? Did you see the difference or no? What was the difference?
You went all the way up. The ball was under you.
So you're doing here, you're using your arms way too much. You're doing this. I'm asking you to bring the ball to you more, right? Not the arms. Your whole body is working, right? So once again, instead of doing this, you're doing this. You're pushing this ball under your body, right? You gotta really, well, as I said, push it all the way under. Thank you. So this way you will get your upper back working, which is very important. Morning. All right, how are you? Oh my gosh, amazing. Let's do it. Nice. You got it. That's it. Okay, did you breathe out through your nose? Okay. Uh-huh. So we need to work. So that whole breathing out through your nose thing should be almost a, you know, like a natural response, right? So that's why we're doing bobs. That's why we always concentrate on it, right? It's like whenever you get close to the water, right? Breathing out through your nose. So let's do it 10 times in a row. That was amazing. That was great. You got a feel of it. That's awesome. Yes, 1. You got a rock. Yes. Uh-huh. And 2. Yes, you got it. Let's move that way a little bit more. Less rocks. Okay, so that, but of course trying to get the ball, keep the ball in your hands and doing it more rhythmically. Three. 4. 5. Yes, that was awesome. 6. 7. Nice. 8. Good. 9. A little bit further. 10. Good. Okay, especially now you'll have to get it from underneath. from behind and underneath. How was the swim, Andy?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Smooth.
And the water is warm too. I'm standing on the rocks and the rocks feel very warm. By the way, question for you. Do you feel like we're wasting your time right now? Like right now with this exercise?
I don't know. I got it. It's okay.
Well, I'll just stop it. Okay. So the thing is that before we move on to the next exercise, remember when you brought your arm over, before we do it without the kickboard, you need to feel that. So the whole thing, the body, you should always feel like you're almost hovering in the water, and the ball is going to help you with that. So that the feeling of your abs and your arms and everything, it's just like your whole body is forced to work together in order for you to balance. One. So a little further. No, right now we are actually holding. So you already did 10, so now we're holding for 10. Find your balance. One. Okay, so last time, let's try to hold it and then we'll go into swimming. By the way, your dolphin kick was really nice. What felt differently?
Using my hips more.
And you were able to get it from the exercise in the ball, right? Because you were able to use your, feel your abs much more. One. Okay, so that's enough for now. Could you please just throw it to the that way? Just, well, you won't be able to. Like, you have to walk a little bit that way. You won't be able to get it all the way. Okay, try it. Hercules. Nice. Wow, I underestimated you. Wow. Okay, great job. Okay, so we're not going, you don't have that much time left. We're not going that far. So right now, you're going to swim on the side, right? And you in that position right here. And then with the other arm stretched out, head down, right? And then you right away, you'll bring your arm all the way. We're just doing one side right now. And this is your good side. That's perfect. Head down more. That's it, beautiful. Okay. Akram. Could you see the kickboard when you brought your arm over?
Sorry?
When you brought your arm over, did you see your kickboard before you brought your face down?
I think so.
Yes. Why?
I won't now.
Right? Yeah. So remember, you do need to tuck in your chin a little bit,
Yeah.
and you're turning
All the way.
from here straight down, not up.
Right.
So since you did that, it means that your head is up. It needs to be much more down,
Right.
really flat on the water.
Okay.
Let's do it. Nice. That's it. You got it. No. Let's see. Okay. Akram, could you see the kickboard?
I was looking down though.
Well, with your eyes you might have been looking down. With your face you were looking more, a little bit more up, a little bit too much.
So what am I looking?
You have to.
Sideways, right?
Yeah. I got
I
it.
can actually.
So you have to, from here with your head down, have to go straight down. Right? So you have to almost cover your head with your arm.
Okay.
Right? You're doing this. You're almost guiding your face with your arm. See the difference? You're doing this. I'm asking you to do this.
Can you tell me one more time what's the difference?
You're doing this.
Yeah.
You're turning your face with your arm. I'm asking you to cover your head with your arm.
Okay. So your hand's actually coming a little later than your.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, your arm is here before you start getting your head face down. Do you see that? Did you get it? Let's try it. Remember, like when you did butterfly, when I asked you to bring your head down and then cover your head with your arms. So that's the same idea.
Okay. Let's try it.
Get your face down a little bit sooner. Okay, so can I hold your face?
Huh?
Let me turn your face, your head, as you're in this position.
Okay.
Okay, so try to relax. Don't fight me.
Okay.
Right? It's not gonna feel that good.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so lie down on that on your side. Good. Go. See you. Why are you looking at the kickboard?
Okay.
Right? So, can you do it again, or it didn't feel that good?
No, that's fine. I'll
You
do
got
it.
it?
Just time it.
Okay, good.
Just time it. All right, let's try it.
Much better. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so stop right there. Much better. The only thing is that in the beginning, you're almost starting to go that way, and then you turn down, right? So right away, get that chin in, and right away start turning
What's the
down.
concept of that? Like, how is it
Streamline position,
gonna work? Okay.
right? Every time you lift up your head, you're changing your body in the water. Remember, when your head is up, your body goes down.
So you're basically telling me that you don't need to keep your head up for that long? I mean, like, above the water.
In
So
swimming,
you just move your neck and then kind of go back in.
you never lift your head up
Right,
in
right.
freestyle. It's just turning, right? So
Yeah,
it's all turning around your spine, and you never lift up your head unless you're doing open water swim and you're sighting. That's a different story. Right now we're learning freestyle for more like athletic swimming. Beautiful. That was perfect. Yes. Head down a little bit more. Okay, so let's stop right there. Just keep that chin tucked in. That's the feeling. Chin tucked in. Remember, the more you lift your head out of the water, the more difficult it is for you to keep afloat.
So what I consciously did was I just moved my neck. Like I went in the water rather than like, I think looking forward.
Yes.
I just looked
yes.
down or whatever.
Yes. And remember that we're learning here in open water, so maybe that's what is making it more difficult for you, because you can't see the bottom. If you're in the pool, you actually need to look down in order to see that line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah.
And you know where you're going.
Yeah.
Here, I understand that it's a little bit more difficult to grasp that concept of looking down, right? And and it is a much more difficult place to learn swimming too. So, you're awesome. Do it. Yes, beautiful. That was awesome. You tucked that chin in and you kept it tucked.
Good.
How did it feel?
Kind of did it subconsciously. I didn't.
You did not actually consciously.
I was focused on not to look forward.
Okay, let's do it. Let's keep doing that. So let's try to do, let's say 5 in a row. If you could do 10 in a row, do it. Make sure that you get back into this position.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. How did it feel? Well, it looked awesome, right? At the very end, the very last one, you kind of try to throw that arm over. That made your rhythm a little bit off, and that's when you got water in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The rhythm was bad in the last one. So.
Yeah. So obviously later on, if you have to go fast, you do the whole thing faster. The only thing that's like those end points, right? Those poses still have to be correct, just a little bit faster. And another thing would happen when you threw that arm over, you did not bring it all the way to the sky, right? You kind of brought it more forward instead of up, and that's where your balance was off too.
So with my hand, I was doing something wrong.
With your arm.
With my arm.
You were doing with your arm, instead of bringing it all the way up to the here, all the way. You brought it here. Right, and that got your balance all the way off.
Right.
So let's try it. The other side, working on keeping that chin tucked in, arm up. Tuck your chin in more. Head down. A little bit better. Okay, so stop right there. So the very last time, you turned your head and then you tucked your chin into the correct position, right? So the previous ones, you kept your head up just a little bit, just a tiny bit, but it's still...
Right.
The very last one was awesome. So you do need to tuck your chin in right away.
Okay.
So that your neck would not be doing any extra movements.
Yeah, I noticed that. You were asking me the other day, what's the difference of tucking it in or looking down? I think first of all, your head's not below the water too much, so it's just easier to come up and go down. I think that was one of the things. It was just easier to do it. You weren't going like underwater and coming back.
With your head or with your body?
with your head.
Okay, when you tuck in or when you don't tuck in?
When you tuck in, it's you stay like
In the
close to
same,
water surface.
yeah, so in the same position, in the same spot, exactly. And your body does the same thing because of your head.
Right.
So let's try it. Tucking in right away. Okay, stop right there. Stop, just for a second. Here, you're starting with looking back, but with your head up. Right. So you need to look back, but with your head down completely.
Yeah.
Right. You're not doing this. You're doing this.
Right. So rested more on my arm.
Yes, you got it.
Better?
A little bit, just a little bit more. A little bit more down. Put it on your head. Yes, you got it. That's it. Better. Down right away. Head down right away. Head down. Head down. Stop. Too much stress. You see, you look at me. Your ear is out of the water. It should never be out of the water. It's always in the water, right? So this, your head should be in the water this much, right? So halfway.
Yeah. Need to work on more on this side actually.
Yeah, that's why we are starting with your good side.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier to learn. Let's do it. Yeah, continue, but more toward that gray car. Head down more. Yes, beautiful. That's it. Stop. You see, you hear right away. You hear again.
Yeah, the first time was right.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It was better. It wasn't exactly right. Do you know why? Because there was still a bit of this movement when you turn your face in, and then at the end you tucked your head in. When you were already with your face down, there was still that turn and then tuck. If you did it completely correctly, you would already be turning with that tucked in position.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Right? Okay. So I'd like for you to go ahead and swim without a kickboard. Just swim on the side right now without a kickboard. Let's see. Okay, so it's already 1 hour, but just still, let's do it just so that that bowl exercise you would start feeling it already. So just swimming on your side, arms extended. Let's do this one. Toward me.
Towards you.
Yes, please. So here, remember, since you don't have a kickboard, your head has to be floating in that water.
Right.
Yes, beautiful. You corrected your head. Stop right there. Okay, so what I asked you just to swim on the side.
Okay.
Without your arm.
Okay.
You went further, which is not bad at all. So you started with an amazing position with your head all the way down. How did that feel?
It was good.
Yeah, it felt good,
because I
right?
was using the head.
Good. So, well, actually,
flotation.
your head. Yeah, well, no, because it's heavy.
Yeah,
you
like,
were
but it was some water was supporting it. Let's see that.
exactly because your body was supported because your head was in the correct position,
Yeah.
right? Okay, awesome. So, but then when you brought your arm over, you bend back to this
Yeah,
to
because
this
I'm used to
position.
the kickboard, right? So like, I went down a little bit.
But you see, with even I mean, actually, your body position was fine. It's just the head. When you're changing the head, and that's what you do with the kickboard too. You're lifting your head, right? So your
Yes.
head position changes. The whole body
I'm lifting
changes.
it. Yeah, it's going up and then going under. So
Okay.
it's not like on the surface.
Exactly. So here, without a kickboard, you can actually feel it because a little bit change in a small change in your head position just gets your whole body out of whack, right? So let's try it. Let's try to find that position. Yes, beautiful. Now you can add your arm. Get it straight down. That's it. You got it. You got it. How did that feel?
Good.
Right? Okay, so that's it for today. Let's stop right on that note. So you got a feeling. And by the way, how did you core feel today in comparison with all the other?
abs more, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? So you didn't really have to think about what they did, right? What they do, you just kind of felt them working.
Yeah.
And that's the ball exercise. I'm telling you, that's the key exercise for your swimming.
Agree.
And you felt it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Okay, awesome job today. Good. Yeah, so kind of, I mean, well, tell me what went through your mind when we spent like half an hour on working with that ball?
I think my main focus was to do it right. I wasn't thinking, why am I doing it? So later when you asked me why are we doing it, I think it makes sense. So everything what we do outside, it actually comes back. So it wasn't something like, I felt was not needed. I think everything comes together. That's what I think.
Okay.
It comes together. I think whatever you're doing, you're smart. You know what you're doing, and I'm just following it, and it comes back to, because I could think like, we could do freestyle on the first day, but no, it's a process, and you go from the outside to getting comfortable in like water on like up to your knees, and then you're comfortable up to your neck, and then you're comfortable like going in the water. So I think it's a process, and I trust you the way you teach, and so far as it's good. But I think my only concern was there were only I think 2 more sessions. Will I be comfortable going in deep water by myself after that or not? I think my only concern is that.
It still is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all those small things you teach, I think, like just using water, like schooling, that's what it's calling. That's what it's called. It's so awesome. Like you can keep your, you can keep your body, your neck. You can breathe outside water, and it's good. That you can just use your body to float. Yeah.
Without much effort.
Without much effort. I'm actually, and I think even. Not even that. I think I'm wearing a suit. Even with that, like sometimes you're not comfortable. I wasn't comfortable the first day. I was like, I wasn't comfortable wearing like a vest. So this is good. Like at least I'm learning to trust my suit first, and then I'm trusting my own body to keep me afloat. So,
Well, actually, you didn't trust your suit, so you actually have to learn to trust your own body to do that.
That's true.
Okay. So all the exercises that Akram and I did are in my first steps to swimming playlist. So if you're afraid of water, if you do not know where to start, go ahead and do all the exercises from one to the very last one. And then at the very end of the playlist, all of these exercises are put together in one lesson. So do those, and the exercises will prepare your body for balancing in water and will get you ready for actual swimming. And remember, only practice makes everything perfect.
I also practice sculling to swim forward.
Okay. So it means this one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, because you usually swim away from me. Very nice. Today I do feel comfortable leaving you in the water,
Yeah.
so enjoy.
Okay. Good.